again, everybody. Mr. N.
This is Gay.
We're coming into the city of Nashville from the west. We came in from the north a while ago, or from the south a while ago, from the north a while ago. And we want to go back to Indianapolis. We don't want to go to Columbus. That's southeast of Indianapolis. I thought I'd do a little bit more recording here. Show you where it's at. Pretty sure we want to go straight. We'll find out. I honestly do not know. Do 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 do. Good evening. Back by popular demand. Do 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 do.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show featuring the Zoom Homies, produced by LK Productions.
Hello and welcome into Thursday night. I'm a day ahead of myself. May 25th, 2023's edition of the Zoom Homies, or Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. Your choice. I'm going to welcome in William, Sam, Greg, Chris, Josh Kinder. Hello, Josh. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
What you laughing at, Chris?
I turned my spread back, and Madison's toy was on a spread, and it shot across the room.
Oh, I thought maybe you were giggling at the fact you tried to count and came up with you were not the position you thought you were.
Now Max has got it in his mouth, looking at me.
Hi, everybody.
Sounds like he wants to play. Hello, Josh.
How are you?
Tired to play golf today. I'm gonna dig out my old scorecard from the other day and compare it one of these minutes. I know I played better, but I just want to compare hole to hole and see where I keep screwing up on. And Greg said, or Robert says, I blocked your cell number on her phone. Yeah, I almost slipped up and said Friday. There's a lot going on tomorrow. Got to go to the doctor. Got to get blood drawn. Got to go argue a bill with the VA. I know I've already paid, and they're rebilling me for it. And then I'm going to surprise Mrs. K with something tomorrow. And I might play golf again tomorrow night. I don't know. Throw my avatar on for just a second.
Okay.
I've got a chip in my tooth. Not that my tooth is chipped. I just ate some chips, and there is a chip from the chips in my tooth. That sounds kind of funny. Anyway, how was everybody's... Wait a minute. I have the same background that Greg does, but his says Alex.
I put that up last night. You guys never noticed it.
Apparently I didn't. I wonder if videos in here have audio with them. I don't think they do they? I know you can have the video in your background, but does it have audio in the video? So let me go grab a video that I know has got audio.
Oh God!
Can't hear.
I know that's got audio.
Nope.
I didn't think so. I did not think so. Be cool if it did, though. Well, I don't necessarily know that it would be cool. It would probably be very annoying if you think about it. We have enough confusion when we're trying to talk in here and then throw backgrounds with audio in them. That would get even worse.
It may even close a copyright depending on what people put on.
I don't know if Zoom, I don't know about Zoom and copyrights. I guess they have the same basic structure. I don't honestly know. Hello, Jeff.
Good evening. Here sooner than I thought. My grandson decided to skip baseball tonight. Never even showed up at my place, so
Oh, wow.
I'll let his dad tell the coach.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is the right one I want. Let me go see if it's the other one. The virtual 500 is coming up really quick for me, so there we go. That's a little bit better. So I don't think Sam's ever seen this. I went to the state fair last year. They had a virtual 500 NASCAR set up at the Indianapolis 500 track, and you can tell that's me sitting there behind me over here, right there. What the hell? See, it's not there. It's got to be right here. Right here. Here you go. Right there. That's me.
Left.
Keep forgetting this is all backwards. So anyway, this is the IndyCar version. I can't find the one from the NASCAR. And this year I'm going to take a tripod and set it up so that I actually get the shot that I want, which will be the full screen and not a half of the screen or whatever. It was really fun to do. I laughed and joked. I mean, I spin out here in a minute and I actually laughed about it because it was so realistic.
Is your state fair, is it at the NASCAR track?
Both of them were done at the Indianapolis 500. The state fair track is a dirt track for horse racing and dirt car racing, or not stock car, but I think they call them modified. I think Roy said he never got a notification that I was on. Huh. Well,
That's the best races there at the dirt track.
welcome
That
to
looks like a lot
YouTube.
of fun.
Oh, it was.
Go and get dirty.
I'm looking forward to going this year, and I still haven't gotten anything back from that guy. And I really hope that he's going to be there again because it was so much fun. And we'll coincide it with her day off and or a concert, and that way we have two reasons to go, not just me going to play race car driver in a simulator.
So where's Mr. Jim from Sheridan?
Don't know.
I could go to dirt track races, but I just don't go.
He's probably trying to work out his internet issues. I honestly don't know.
He's had issues or not?
He's had issues ever since he got the doggone thing.
Well, he's still been experimenting with his new, what is it,
Oh, that's interesting.
range extender or whatever you call it.
Yeah, settings or something. I don't know. I didn't quite fully understand everything. There we go. I'll just put that up there like that. So I was on this kick where whatever the t-shirt was, that's what the background was going to be. So I'd take a snapshot of the picture somehow. Some did work out good, some didn't, and then I'd put it in the
He needs
background.
Carrie to log in and check it for him.
Yeah, that's what he needs. I think we all know what he needs, but we can talk till we're blue in the face, and it's not going to make any difference. So, did Sean go out? There he comes. Oh, he's getting pizza for everybody. All right, look at that. He's got 1, 2, 3, 5 pizzas already.
I had spicy tacos for dinner.
And
Yeah.
chicken salad. She made chicken
Well-
salad the other day. That's what I had.
This morning, I kind of sat and dug down the wrong track with what I was asking him. He didn't understand quite what I meant. I knew he wasn't gonna do a lot of updating later on down the way, but I was just wondering if some of these mini PCs really are going to be that good right out of the box, and how much work it would be to get them going.
I don't know. Rick said he likes his, so Ryan Lightfoot says, budget, we don't need no stinking budget. It's amazing how that line from that movie gets used in so many. Oh, I do have something I want to share with you guys. I solved my golf problems. I know I'm really looking forward to playing again, like maybe tomorrow, because I have solved the problem. I will show you what that is.
You gave up golf, eh?
I might
Uh,
find somebody who'll reimburse me for the money I spent on the clubs, and if I do continue, I do have to buy a new golf cart because the bottom strap broke tonight. Kind of made me mad.
it's just one of those little hand pulled carts, right? Is that
Hold
one
on, I
you'd
got the
had for a
headphones
while?
off. All right, so here is the solution to my golf game. I will can you spotlight? No, you cannot. Oh, can you spotlight an avatar? Oh, you can.
Yep.
I did not know that. So here is the solution to my golf problems. Oh, wait a minute. I took spotlight off. I want to turn the video on. Can you not turn the video on when you're spotlighted? Uh-huh.
What, a video background?
Okay, hold on. Apparently, when you put the daggone stupid avatar on, you can't.
Or maybe you
change
got to do
between
the
this
background
and
first.
That, and there we go. Now you can see I have the solution. This will solve all of my golf problems right here. I went and bought a golf cap to match an outfit that I've got because someone mentioned something a while back about golfers from way back when, the way they used to dress. Well, this is the type of cap they used to wear. So I went and got the most gaudiest cap I could find just to poke fun at
didn't they
certain
wear
people.
special knickers too?
Oh, I have knickers. I've got a vest. I've got a shirt. I got shoes, and I have knickers. And now I have the hat. So very possible the next video will be, I probably will break the course record. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely. That's a great hat.
So this is the room. This is that little room that you guys haven't seen because the webcam is not big enough. And then I'm going to show you all the train cars and everything. Hang on. I got to walk around to the other side to this door.
Oh, Sean's in here twice. I knew someone come in. I'm trying to figure out who came in. It was Sean.
Look, see this? This is all books, all sand, all train parts, all boxes.
Man.
And there's stacks of boxes right here.
All
this
train related?
right here are full of train cars and engines.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so if you look at it, there's 4 boxes stacked in a row, and there's 4 rows. So those all have train cars and engines in them.
I've had a road day there.
So what do you think all of that's worth, Sean?
Oh man.
It's got
A lot.
It's got to
A
be worth.
lot. There you go.
I say
I mean,
makes
it's got
a
to be quite a
good.
bit. Not even counting the layout.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
that
I mean,
stuff's
this is
gotta be quite a bit.
This is the other side of the layout. So, yeah, this door that I'm standing at right now is where the stuff is, but you haven't seen me stand here before. But yeah, so let's see if I can get this in. These little switches right here, you plug it into the wall. Somewhere around here, there's a plug down there. You plug it in, and you flip it and they're automatic. They run on a motor. These little switches right here. There's switches here, and then there's here, and then there's motors strapped to the bottom of them. There's a lot of them. There's like 2 right here, and they're all wired in.
So those
And they're
control the switches on top of the board.
Huh?
So those control your track switches that are on top of the board.
Yeah, they control this. They control just this table right here, just the one with the white, with that white house. This one piece of layout right here is the only one that they control. So, yeah. But yeah, this is the other side. We had the AC people come today, and they had to recharge our air conditioning units, and the garage ruin on top of the roof was all messed up. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get off of here because I just
No,
wanted to
stick
show you.
around. That way we might make it to 20 tonight. Oh wait, we what? No, don't do that. Go ahead and leave. The real host might get mad and say something. Of course, he's not here yet, so. Man, that is so nice, Sean.
So is he trying to sell that?
I think at one
Well, I
point in
think he
time
wants
he
to
was going
eventually.
to.
Yes. I gather that's the plan from what he said in the past.
I've seen setups like that before. That's a lot to that.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so the 2 videos I shot today are on the phone, but they're still not showing up
Oh,
when I
you-
connect the doggone stupid wire to the phone. I don't understand that.
And here's a stack of computers. Stack of 3 computers and the monitors, and
Yeah,
I probably put a shelf over there behind the YouTube desk just to stack some stuff on it. So yeah, I'm getting it together.
John has echo now if you sit behind the desk and talk.
Huh?
How's the echo now since you're not talking into a wall where you get the desk now?
Where I got my desk, what?
How's the echo from if you sit behind your desk now?
There's not really an echo. It's just right in this area now. So, yeah. No, but we got some trade people coming tomorrow to get some of this stuff and buy it. But there's certain stuff that I want to keep, and so, yeah, so I have to go through it tonight and decide what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep.
pretty bad echo of that, and you're fading in and out. You need to check your sound bar, I think. So yes, Jeff, I recorded 2 recordings. One's an hour and a minute long, and one's about 35 minutes long. The reason I stopped was I hit a golf ball on the 7th hole, flying along, and it starts doing my normal going to the right thing. I'm like, oh no, it's going to go into that tree, which is fine. Usually I hit them with such velocity they go through the tree. Guess where that golf ball's still at this time of night?
In some tree?
It's in the tree. It never fell. As soon as I seen it was going in the tree, then I shifted from the tree to the ground so that I could see where the ball drops out of the tree. It never fell.
Except.
It never
And you
fell.
can't throw a rock at the tree to make it fall either.
Yeah, well, I actually walked around that tree about 15 times looking up and going, now, where could that be? You know, and I don't see any balls up there to throw something up there to try to get it. So, yeah, that's the first one I've ever lost in a tree. I've lost them in the lake. I've lost them in the woods. I've lost them in the weeds. Hell, I lost one today on the fairway. It's still out there somewhere that I couldn't find it. Again, a green ball on the 6th hole hit the fairway, and I could not find it. I
You
spent
should
about
have thrown your cell phone at it.
thought about it. I did take my rangefinder out since it's a big old telescope and started scanning the range or the fairway to see where it might be. I told Mrs. K about it, and she's like, there's got to be a gopher out there or something. Yeah, but I can't hit that. On that hole, I've lost 2 green golf balls. Now that's ironic. That really is ironic. It
There's
just
got to be some squirrel there is making a profit off of selling golf balls.
probably. Oh, look, it's that guy that gives us his green golf balls. Here he go. I bet he hits a green golf ball.
We
I was gonna say they have a collection of green golf balls.
Yeah, somebody does. That's for damn sure.
we actually got a phone book today from AT&T,
Really?
and there's more yellow pages than they are actual.
Huh.
That's pretty typical.
Wow, I just realized it's like only like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 pages of just phone numbers, and then the rest of it is yellow pages.
Advertisements. So Tony Wallow mentioned shoes. I used to have golf shoes, and I used to wear a golf glove. That's not going to help my game right now. It's just not. Today was an experimental day. I got a lot of editing to do because there's not a lot of talking, so I've got to edit it and cut some time out and add some audio and this and that and the other. Today was more about I changed my stance. I only changed one thing, and that was my stance, and it seemed to help out a little bit. I was hitting the ball a little straighter today, not my normal start to the left and come back to the right. So, looking forward to the next time I play.
This will be pretty useful.
I just Google all the numbers I need. Speaking of Google,
Well,
I wonder if Miami lost tonight.
Something like if my lights go out, but I got the number on my phone, but you never know if you might need this or not. I mean,
I'm surprised phone books are still around, to be honest.
This is the last one we ever got, 2018.
Just they do it just for advertising. They making money out of advertising.
That's the last one ever came to the house. They don't come anymore.
Do you have internet through your phone or through cable?
Yeah, through the cable.
Okay, you should be getting one then.
Nobody gets one.
AT&T is actually the backbone to everybody.
Hello, Jose.
Hello, Jose. He's probably in his studio. Jeff, the Vegas Knights and Dallas Stars are going to go into overtime. 2-2. 2-2 at the end of 3.
All right.
Vegas wins, they win the series, and if the Stars win, it goes back to Vegas, and I'm sure Vegas will win it there. Miami did lose tonight, so the series is now 3-2 in favor of Miami. Of course, they might have done that intentionally to go home and win it at home. You never know. We'll find out on Saturday.
So this phone book's got one page, it's got Spectrum Internet, and the next page it says cut the cord, get Dish.
I'll be spending the weekend with my aunt, so I will be down my aunt starting tomorrow all the way up till Tuesday.
Because of the holiday?
Yep. I'm taking my 1 terabyte drive with me because I want to watch the Super Mario movie, and I got some music on there that I want to put on my other computer. So I just got to remember to bring it back.
There's something called Geeks on Site. Is that a national?
Geeks on Site?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
I think it's a local. I think they probably got somebody local, but
So this is weird. On the phone, I can see the videos. I got it plugged in. I'm on Apple internal storage, DCMI, and it's not there. And remember how I had 2020 or 2023-05 underscore alpha, and then I had 2023-05. Well, the alpha folder's now gone. It's no longer there showing up at all. It's just crazy. This phone's just driving me up a wall.
You deleted it, that's all.
I didn't. That's actually no. I didn't delete it. I know what I've been deleting, and I don't know if that goes to my recycle bin so I can verify that or not. But I doubt it. It's off the damn phone. I have been deleting a lot of stuff, yes, but I'm deleting stuff that's old and no longer applicable to anything and not needed. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. Another thing that bothers me today is I wanted to download Doug's trailer, and I clicked on the download button, and if I pay for it, I can download it, but I'm not going to pay for it. I'll figure out another way to get it off the internet. I specifically want the one where he did with the guy who was talking gibberish and nonsense. I do have a plan for that one. I can't say much more than that because there's an outside chance and possibility Doug's watching, and I don't want to show all my cards at once. Tony says, Tammy. Jose leave? Looks like he did.
You seen Doug's new trailer?
For tomorrow, I have not.
I already did.
Mm-hmm.
You should go watch it, Ken.
I'm in the process of doing that as we speak. Now is that gonna be 224 or is that I look for 223 today? Oh wait, that was Alex yesterday. Hold on.
It is funny, I think.
Yes, Doug, I have a computer.
Hey, Jen, back so soon?
Well, yes, Doug, I have a computer question I want to ask you.
Go for question.
If I were in your shoes, I don't think calling a computer manufacturer for support would be such a problem.
Yeah, hold on a moment.
Magic
Funny you
word.
should say that about being in my shoes. We got a Stream Deck update this morning, and it has this new button called Trading Places. I press this, and you will experience what it's like being in my shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think that went very well. I'm in your body now and can't move your hands. They're like stuck in front of you.
Now you know how I feel.
Can you press the button so we can switch back?
My brain does not know how to move your hands. Houston, we have a problem.
There's a secret forbidden phrase. If I say it, the computer overlords will pull the plug and reboot the computer.
Quick, say it now.
I recommend
Why
you go
the
watch the
silence?
Ken Stout live show. It's very entertaining.
Ken is watching Doug's new trailer for tomorrow.
That was good. Hello, Brian. I recommend you go watch the kids touch.
Oh.
That was pretty
I
good.
thought that was one of the better efforts he's done so far.
I like the switching of the heads. Yes, that's pretty good.
And I like the magic words at the end.
Yeah. I
So
think you're experiencing of the oddities that happen with the cell phones. I had one for 9 months now, maybe longer. Yeah, I mean, it's there on the phone. I can watch it on the phone. When I plug in the cord, it's not there. One time I plug in the cord and I've got almost 12 gigabyte of free space. The next time I plug it in, I have no free space at all. So there's just something going on with it. Pretty sure it's updated. I don't think it's the cord. I got one of them $15 supposed to be super fast cords that they conned me into buying. I haven't spoken to my wife in years. I didn't want to interrupt her. Ain't that the truth? I'll figure it out. I mean,
maybe you need those updates that Greg was talking about earlier today.
Yeah, see, right now it's in the red and it says 9. It's in the red, but yet it says 9.74 gigabyte free of what I have, which is 15 gigabyte, I believe. And it's in the red? That makes no sense.
You sure your phone's not haunted?
I'm not sure what's going on. Seriously.
All right.
Hey, Jose's back. There is an update. Okay, this could explain a lot. It's an iPhone, Wintermute. iPhone 13 Pro Max or Max Pro, whatever it is. I never can remember it. So there is an update. I'm going to go ahead and update it. Maybe. Okay, how do I update this?
Update for what?
My phone.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking
What
right at it.
version?
Huh?
What iOS? Because I'm on the latest version.
What are you on?
15.5.
Yep, that's the one mine says is the update, and I not updated on it. So I got to.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go inside and get on my computer in there.
All right, we be here. So maybe this will solve my issue. Let's hope. If it does, it does. Yeah.
They're gonna be coming out with 17 in September.
I don't get notifications. It's supposed to update automatically. I've got it set to automatic updates, but apparently that's not working either. Imagine that. Something not working in my life like it's supposed
to
to.
be the update at night when you're sleeping.
Well, that's the problem. I don't sleep at night. I sleep during the daytime. Maybe that's the issue. Long Dog is saying 9.47 left for free space is actually critical. Okay, that makes sense. That was a question for Long Dog. Gotcha. That trailer is so wrong. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Oh, look who's only 31 minutes late tonight.
This stuff is out of date. Yellow Pages.
He's only 31 minutes late. Can't wait to hear this excuse.
I don't. I don't even see Alex.
That's because I put him in the waiting room, but he's watching the stream, so I can't say anything.
You put him in the waiting room. He only said 2 words. In the waiting room.
That's pretty good timing, I thought. I practiced that all day, by the way. Oh, yeah, I forgot to enable the waiting room. Darn it.
You put him back? Okay, there he is.
No, he came back. He left the waiting room and came back. If he tries that again, though, it won't work because the waiting room will be enabled and he'll go in and out and in and out and in and out. And I'll turn the bell off because that way it won't annoy anybody.
Or I can go visit the screen.
Did you not get a notification that I was live?
Oh, I knew you were. I knew you were live. I was watching a 4-hour movie.
He was watching Tammy.
Probably.
No, not Tammy.
Probably was. What was the 4-hour movie you were watching?
It's a Stephen King movie. It's one I used to watch all the time as a kid, and now somebody I've been looking for it on YouTube for years, and somebody just recently reposted it like 3 months ago on.
So does this Stephen King movie have a name, or are we just going to go with it's a Stephen King movie?
Yeah, it's called Rose Red. In 2000, it's a 2002 movie.
That's a good movie.
It's got a book called Diary of Ellen Rimbauer.
I'll check it out one of these days.
Would you say One Fish?
I said that's a good movie.
Well, he didn't change his name tonight. He's back to One Fish. Speaking of that, I need to remember to do this because I keep forgetting. Where's that at? Man. Is that here? I believe it is here.
Yeah, when we have those on, I think we had those on DVDs or VHS at one point, and where you get, and it's all the Stephen King movies just about are 4-hour movies. So it is like 2 DVDs or two VHSs.
I want to give the shout out to the 269th and 270th subscribers. Since I haven't heard from them, I'm not going to go to their channel and or mention their names, but I did want to acknowledge the fact that I did have 2 more, and I'm sitting solidly at 270. So thank you both. I appreciate that. I meant to mention that the other night and forgot all about it. So I wrote myself a note today and I said, self, remember to, and then I forgot what it was I was supposed to remember. So for some reason, him mentioning Stephen King made me think of it. So again, thank you. My next goal is to get to 280. Hopefully we make that. Oh, look, we have twins tonight. We have Jose and Jose. We have the Jose twins who still can't speak. Are you having issues, Jose?
That's Jose and Jose B.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good. Generally speaking, was not the longest movie called Dune. I don't know. I've never watched Dune. You back in your studio?
I can't tell.
You can't tell.
I'm still in this closed place.
Oh, okay.
You mean you aren't able to recognize where you are?
That's what I was going with. If you can't tell by now, you're never going to be able to tell.
I can't tell you guys.
Oh, sure, you can tell us. Half of us are going to forget by the end of the show, so you're fine.
Yeah, right.
Well, speaking for myself, I'll forget by the end of the show. I can't speak for the other people in the room, but so, oh, cool. Something's under construction.
Yeah, just to give you guys a quick preview.
Oh, I want to see the video of Jose swinging a hammer. Is that a sound room? That is a sound room, possibly.
Yep, and that's all you guys are going to get. A small preview.
You're a busy man these days.
Well, I am helping out, so
that's a good thing.
Well, I need to go back. I need to come back and do my part.
Understand?
Well, I'm going to mute myself and turn on my camera.
We can leave yourself unmuted, and that way when you smack your thumb with the hammer, we can hear your explicitive that you may or may not say.
In today's video,
or turn the camera around and court it.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, does Jose know how to use a hammer?
I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I got to buy a golf cart. The one I have, the bottom strap broke, and I'm not going to try to feed something through there. I'm just going to go buy a cart and get a good one for about $50.
Electric or gas powered or battery powered?
It's a pull cart. It's not a driving cart. It's a pull cart. It's one you pull.
Are the driving carts battery powered or gas powered or?
Some are gas, some are battery. Some still have the old Fred Flintstone ability. Some have the sprocket that like you're riding a bike. Those are fun.
Use your feet to stop it.
And start it, yes. That's.
You mean climb out Flintstone's car?
Yeah, it's the Fredmobile. So. Now this particular course doesn't allow the big golf carts that are run by engines. You can use a pull cart. To kind of play on words, I guess. I don't know. I did open up again today with a par on the first hole. So the last 2 times I've played, I've gotten a par on the first hole. This is good. And then the next two, I got a 4 this time instead of the debacle I had the other time when I played. Overall, I was happy. Somebody came in.
Kind of like some lakes don't allow bigger
Do what?
boats. Some lakes around where I live don't allow like a big motorboat. You said the golf carts don't allow.
Yeah, on this particular course, they don't have golf paths set up to play for golf carts to drive on. And people would abuse the fact that how small the front nine is. I did see a golfer today that I really wanted to record, but I didn't. This guy made Charles Barkley look like a professional golfer. I kid you not. His tee shot went maybe 6 feet straight, not at an angle right, at a 90-degree from the tee, 90-degree right. That was his first shot. I sat there and watched him play, and on his 6th shot, I was like, I gotta go. I'll end up getting myself in trouble. I don't even think I could duplicate how this kid was swinging. He was a young kid too, but man, every time he hit it, 90-degree right, 90-degree right, which is damn near impossible to do if you think about it. You can shank it to the right, but not 90 degrees. And this guy was just due 90 degrees. I mean, if you imagine, just look straight ahead and put your right arm out. That's 90 degrees, and that's where his ball was going. Hey, Jeff Ryman, how was the weather in Desert Empire today? We were somewhat windy here, enough that I was annoyed. We're probably sending you some wind weather, so heads up. We had a nice breeze today, all day long. Temperature rose about 72 degrees when I started playing, and it was comfortable, very comfortable. I enjoyed it. Other than the fact I lost that ball in an open field, I had a good time. But anyway, somebody change the subject, please. Anybody but Alex Cheek, change the subject.
I got my hair cut today.
I saw that. I see that. Hope you didn't pay too much for that.
$20.
Which one?
That's funny.
I'll return after I take the dog out.
We will be here. Not going anywhere. I'm not going to be here very long tonight. I got to be up and down at the VA or in the morning. And now I've got 2 different places to go in addition to my 2 appointments. So one of them should be a breeze and the other one I'm not so sure about. I don't know how they can double charge me for something. As soon as I get the bill, I always pay it. Except in this case, I didn't pay it tonight because I know I've already paid for those ones.
Don't worry, they get money if they can.
Yeah, no question. The 2 legitimate charges are on there for my eye drops. That's fine. I don't mind that. But the other 5 that are on there, I've already paid for them like 2 months ago. And I just paid one last week when I got it. It wasn't due until July. I went ahead and paid it. Just I don't like to have it sitting around because I'll forget all about it. Oh, that's a cool background. Is that a dream catcher?
It's a fractal.
Spotlight you so I can see it better. Spotlight.
That's a very low resolution.
John Lewis, I see some familiar names here. Yes, John, I don't believe I've ever seen you before in chat. Welcome in. Yeah, we migrate back and forth between Carrie and Doug. We're pretty faithful showing up on Doug's daily and Saturday streams. I'm trying to remember if I've seen John anywhere or not.
And I was trying to download that movie that Alex put in chat, and I can't figure out how to do it.
You can't do it with the you can't do it with that YTMP3. You have to use an actual program on your computer. I don't think any website will allow you to do that because it's a 4-hour movie.
What program do I need?
You should already have it installed. You're at the group home, right?
Yeah, but I took it out.
I was gonna say it should already be on your computer because I know I put it there.
Yeah, but I took it out.
Why did you do that for?
Because I didn't think I was gonna need it.
I'll send it to you.
Alright.
I'll put it in the Zoom chat if I can find it.
I'm guessing John says I too because he keeps up with Carrie and with Doug. Yeah, we're growing a pretty good little community here. We get together every night, 7 days a week, and then I run a daily Da Vinci in the morning when I don't have to pick Mrs. K up at 6 in the morning. I try to do something with Da Vinci anyway. Good to see you. Welcome in. If you'd like to join us on Zoom, do what?
The Zoom homies.
So, Alex, you put a link in chat for people to click on to get. What is it? Just to watch it, or can you download it? From
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's just to watch it. It's a YouTube link just to watch it.
Okay.
I'm going to put
He go in the weight room?
No, he's still
hang on.
there.
Hang on just a minute.
Soundbar issues.
There is the Zoom. I will put that up on the screen briefly. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom, send an email. Here it comes. Thank you for the hello. I used to watch Doug a lot, now mainly Carrie. Most of us follow Doug, and some of us are still pretty regular with Carrie. I'm just the opposite. I used to watch Carrie a lot, and since I've been following Doug, I've been pretty much dedicating a lot of my time to him. So there's the email. If you want to join the Zoom, shoot me an email and we'll figure things out from there. I'll uncover everybody throughout. I mean, it's only Chris.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get in on your daily event with you, but we got to do it on a day that I don't have to work.
You talk about on Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still flirting with that idea, Josh. I don't know that that's what I want to do. If I do, I have to expand the time, and I like to keep it right around a half hour. So I'm still kind of thinking through that a little bit. And it will all depend on how many people show up and what the interaction is, and then how much focus is it going to take away from the Da Vinci stuff. Not that that's all that great anyway, you know. There's just a lot of things I need to think about.
Is Doug still doing the Zoom for Windows Daily, or did he stop that?
He hasn't done that in a while. He's still pretty much only on Saturdays.
Because I would get that because I want someone to hang out with. I like being in chat, but I'd rather be on Zoom.
Okay, Josh, take the Zoom link. The Zoom chat, there should be a link there. Just click on the first one. Click on the first link. It will let you save it and download it, and you just install it.
Is that for any YouTube video or just that specific YouTube video?
Any YouTube video you can use to download that.
Okay. No worry, John. I appreciate that. We all understand that the Zoom is not for everyone. We have a goal of getting to 20, or I have a goal of getting to 20. I want to see that chaotic night.
Now, Josh, it may take overnight on your slow connection, but that should work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can somehow figure out how to get it to Aunt Mary's and download it at Aunt Mary's. Uh-oh, my phone just disconnected on its own.
Just download that and just download that exe, stick it on a flash drive, and take it over there with you, or
Yeah, I don't
email
have a flat drive.
or email yourself the link that I put in Zoom chat, and then go to your email when you get to her house.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it here.
And then he'll be saying, Alex, what's that link on those?
Uh-oh. I lost in my history, I had the two Dougs arguing with one another. So it doesn't keep, I thought it kept all trailers, is it? Okay, there's the trailer for the math. I'll see if that one, if I can grab that
Hey
one.
there, Math Doug. How are you doing?
Something else I discovered today
Doug.
I went to download Mac and Reflect on my mom's computer, and I discovered that you can no longer download Mac and Reflect from the company's website. They no longer offer the free version for download.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
So this link you put in, you have to install that to your computer, or is this web-based?
No, you have to install it to your
Well,
computer.
you should have said that in the first place.
I did. All the web-based ones won't allow you to download anything longer than an hour.
I'll figure out a way. I want to get Doug's trailers. I'm not going to if I want to see that movie, I'll go to F Movies on Brave Browser and bring it up, and I'll watch it on the big screen TV.
You can watch it through that link on YouTube as long as it's there.
Oh, okay.
It's not letting me download the movie. What am I doing wrong?
You've got to download that program, then go to that video, copy paste that YouTube link into that program.
Yeah, I did that.
And then click, and you should be able to select where you want to save the file, and then press download.
You could probably put the movie on a flash drive, plug it into the TV, and it probably play.
Yeah, probably, as long as it's an MP, as long as it's saved as an MP4. Well, then why would you want to go? But then why would you want to go to all that trouble when most TVs are smaller these days, and you can just go to YouTube on the TV?
Who are you talking to?
Me, probably.
Chris.
Yeah, I got a smart TV, but I don't use all the apps on it.
Mine only came with a few apps that you can't remove. Those being Amazon Video, Prime Video, Netflix, and YouTube. Those three are part of the system, and you can't remove them.
Do you have the ability to add apps to your TV?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a person that likes simple things, navigating. I just don't like navigating through all those menus.
I even have VLC set up on my TV, like I showed you a couple of weeks ago, Ken, and have a folder shared on my computer, so I can stream videos from my computer or with the network to my TV.
Okay, the iPhone has updated. Now we'll see if that helped my problem or not. I'm moving to iPhone downloads from my download over to my iPhone folder on my D drive. I haven't been on there, so I'm not sure about it. Hello, Rick. It's pretty easy. All you need is a camera, and then send me an email send me an email to that email address, and I'll get you the link. You just click on the link, and it's 9 out of 10 times it'll connect you straight away, unless you're name's Josh Kinder or Alex Cheek, and then for some reason it just doesn't seem to work. But otherwise, it seems to work for everybody else in the world. Would love to see you here. Right now, we're up to 11, 9 to go. And we all, more than likely, we're not going to make it on live over the live stream. It'll probably happen in these after Zoom stream, the Zoom after the stream, which is fine. And then we'll go from there or grow or whatever from there. Hello, Rick.
Hello.
How's your back?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's good to hear. Oh, so now that it updated, it doesn't recognize. This cord might be going bad. That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, oh, there we go. I plugged it back in, clicked allow.
Okay.
So now I got 11.8 gigabyte free. It hadn't changed anything. Yeah, Josh.
Is the phone vibrating or dinging when you plug it in?
It makes a noise. I don't necessarily pay attention if it vibrates or does anything like that.
Is it continuously making the noise?
No.
If it continuously makes the noise, then that means the cord's going bad.
Ow. Nope. Just a one-time deal on the noise. But those two videos that are on the phone that I can see on the phone are not there. Now, maybe when we end the stream, we can go walk me through how to search for it, looking for the enormous or gigantic or whatever that was. Wait a minute, I want to put that in golfing. I'm moving to short little golf videos right now. And that'll take them off the phone as well. I have a new cord that I could test. I just don't want to open it unless I absolutely have to. I paid too much money for this one, but I know it's starting to get worn.
How much money is too much money? Because I just recently got a 3-pack of cords and it was only like $10 for a 3-pack.
Are these super lightning cords for an iPhone, or is it that cheap Android stuff?
It's the lightning cords for an iPhone.
Who has iPhones in your family?
Me.
You don't have an iPhone. You have an Android.
I have an iPad, but it uses the same cord as an iPhone.
iPhone now, is it? iPhone, iPad, two different things.
It uses the same cord.
Can you make a phone call on your iPad?
Yes, I can, as a matter of fact.
I got to see a picture of you holding that iPad up to your ear, talking on an iPad.
I don't. It's speakerphone, or I can have my headphones connected.
I like Brian's background.
Well, I will say that my granddaughter's Android pad will make a phone call as well.
Learn something every day.
She has called me on it. And since it's registered to her father's name, it looks like it's him calling from his phone.
Right.
Although he has an iPhone. So it's confusing.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter whether I call from my iPad, my Android phone, the computer. It all shows up as the same number to the person I'm calling from, to the person I'm calling to.
You have a SIM card in the iPad?
I do not. I just use
You can
Wi-Fi.
You can do that. I had an Android tablet one time. It actually worked off a cell phone tower, but it had a phone number, but you could not call it. It was only for internet.
Yes,
You could activate it for probably a phone.
All of our van drivers around here, public transportation van drivers, have all of their vans have tablets in them for their schedules or GPS or whatnot. That's how the office keeps track of all of the vans and everything.
Well, I just figured out how John might have joined us tonight. He probably watched Doug's trailer and it said to go watch me. That's That's funny. I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
I'm sure Josh's access people have the same type of setup in their buses or vans.
Yeah, they do.
Rick, how's that mini PC working out for you?
Yeah, it's working good.
Good. That is good to hear.
But yeah. Yeah, I've said before, you can no longer download Macro Reflect free edition from the Macro Reflect website. You can still download it. You just have to download it from like, it's available on Major Geeks. That's where I had to download it from my mom when I put it on my mom's computer earlier today.
She didn't have it on there already?
Nope.
You haven't been doing backup on your mom's computer?
I have not. I just
let me go find that button. Where's that
I
button
know
at?
I know I need to do one. That's the reason why I put it on there. I just did one on mine just before we did the started the stream.
So all this time you've been telling everybody to do backups, and you don't even do a backup on your own mom's computer. How do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Mom doesn't pay him enough.
Yes, it is.
Tell everybody else to do it, but yet you don't do it.
All right, we
Yeah.
have the streamer going by with the Zoom homies, so I want to give a shout out to everybody. I go backwards tonight. Long Dog was there, Jeff Ryman, Roy Kerr, John Lewis from Carrie and Doug's showed up. One Fish was with us. Jim showed up, made a couple good comments. Put a good link in, by the way. Tony Wallow was first. Or no, Bobby Warren was first tonight. Greg Guy was there. Robert Michael was there. John Aloy Sr., I saw that he was here earlier tonight. He must have tomorrow off due to the holiday. Josh was third. William was fourth. John was fifth. 1/5 was sixth. Tim was seventh. He said hi to everybody, but I guess he left. Nobody said anything back to him. Chris was eighth in the first person. He's got that number 5 down pat for the likes.
I was not actually.
Yeah, I know you were ninth. Mike Wojak was with us. Thank you, Mike. I like seeing the same names again and again. That means a lot to me. John says good night. See you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be 9 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock in the middle, 6 o'clock on the West Coast, because Mrs. K is off.
Yep.
And I think we'll be done with our festivities in plenty of time to get back for me to stream at 9 o'clock. So as soon as it gets done, I'll shut it off. If I failed to mention your name, I'm sorry. Oh, Wintermute. Wintermute did ask a couple questions earlier, so I did miss him. Ooh, he's going to dock my pay. That's not good. So I'm going to go ahead and press the button.